I know that we all have dreams, goals, visions for the year 2025. But at the end of the day, we need to recap back on this year, 2024, and look on what we've missed, look at what did we do, and look at our goal list. Which goals did we achieve and what goals we did not achieve? Because that will help us to plan in a way that will make us to pursue all these goals and also the goals that we have for the year 2025. One of the most important things that when we go to the year 2025 is relationships. Some of us, we had bad relationships in the year 2024. Some of us, we have lost jobs because of not being able to communicate well with people, not being able to mingle in a healthy way with people. Some of us, we have divorced. Some of us, we have, we are going through traumas and we have been abused because of not being wise in choosing right relationships. Relationships are very important because of every human being is created to be in a relationship. We are relational being by nature because God, when He created us to be relational. He created us so that we can be in an intimacy with Him. He created us so that we can be able to communicate with Him and find our purpose in Him by building our relationship with Him. So the most important thing that we need to consider as we go to 2025, it is that how can I better my communication? How can I better the way I mingle with people in my workplace, at school, with my family, with whoever that is in my reach? Because that's the most important thing. Because there is power when we are united as people. There is power in unity. You know, there's a story in the Bible where people were speaking the same language. They came up with an idea saying that let us build up a tower, the Tower of Babel. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 11 from 1 to 9. Let me read it for you. It says, now the whole world had one language and a common speech. As people moved eastward, they found a plain in Shinar and settled there. They said to each other, come, let's make bricks and bake them thoroughly. They used brick instead of stone and tar for mortar. Then they said, come, let us build ourselves a city with a tower that reaches to the heavens, so that we may make a name for ourselves, otherwise we will be scattered over the face of the whole earth. But the Lord came down to see the city and the tower the people were building. Then the Lord said, if as one people speaking the same language they have begun to do this, then nothing they plan to do will be impossible for them. That's where I'm going to stop. So God looked at them and was like, these people have the same language, same speech, same vision. Because they have the same vision, nothing will stop them. So when we enter 2025, we need to find people who have the same vision with us, people who can relate easily to our stories and share with them what is in our hearts and ask them to build with us the vision, the goal, the tower that you're trying to build. Maybe it's a tower of a business, or maybe it's a tower of family. I don't know what tower you want to build in the year 2025. But at the end of the day, what will cause you to reach to your goal so fast? It is when you find people with the same vision, people that you are able to communicate well with, and ask them to come along with you and build with you whatever that you want to build. But you need to work on yourself. Work on yourself on how you communicate. Work on yourself on how you mingle with others. Work on your character. Because your character plays a big role when you mingle with people, when you're around people, when you're working with people. So for the year 2025, for us to build something and make it successful, we need to be people who are able to work with others. Don't be alone. You can never do things on your own. You know, Jesus said to his disciples, you know, guys, I am the vine and you are the branches. Apart from me, there is nothing that you can do. There is nothing that you will ever achieve. So in order for you to be fruitful, you must be connected to me, your vine. That's a call to a deep intimacy with Jesus. So that's the first thing that we need to do. We need to build our relationship with Jesus and know that whatever that we need, the strength, the wisdom, understanding, every knowledge that we need to build whatever that we want to build in the year 2025 is found in Jesus and Jesus alone. And then from there, he will be able to bring people who will be able to help us to accomplish the vision, the goal that he has given us. He also said in his word, delight in me and I'll give you the desires of your heart. When we delight in him, we stay in him, we abide in him, our desires, actually his desires, become our desires. What we desire becomes one with what he desires. Therefore, whatever that we ask, John 15:7, whatever that we ask, it shall be given to us, because we ask from what he wants, not from what we want. So the year 2025 is a year where we need to be in an intimate relationship with God and also ask him to help us so that we can be able to accomplish our goals. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. See you next time.